Happy New Year's, members. 2026 is going to be our year, of course. If I've ever said that before, I didn't mean it as much as I do now. So, happy 2026. This is our year. It's been a grueling 3 years of development and putting stuff into practice and creating this next evolution of trading. So, now that it's here, as I get it closer to production, things are going to really take a positive turn for us all. So, with that said, there's something I want to talk about for the now moment because it's something I didn't really know about until my friend introduced it to me, and that is something called XNES. So, EXNESS.com, and basically it's like a regular trading platform, for example Binance or Rwanda or Coinbase or something to that effect, but with a lot more markets, and they use lot sizes as well as leverage. So in a way, one could view it as a instant funded account for something like FTMO. The only difference though is that you're using your own money. So here's my updated and new strategy, pardon me, that I thought I would share with you, for in case it'll appeals to anyone else who might be getting into the groove of trading this year. So as you can see over here on the bottom right of the screen, I've got my 100,000 challenge open at the moment. And because of the dismal performance of Bitcoin over the last period, I'm in a minus. And the reason why I'm in a minus over here, so sub 100,000, is because I've been impatiently trading and not necessarily done it the right way, because I'm in a rush just to have the funded accounts in my hands. So that's obviously a negative way of going about trading. And how you want to do it is with patience and all that beautiful stuff that the course teaches us. So instead of putting my impatience into the FTMO account, what I've gone and done is opened up a XNES account. So I can send the affiliate link. I think I get one of those inside the chat. Where I've now got money in here, and I'm going to trade it as if it's a funded FTMO account. So this is how I can make my immediate daily gains. And then whilst I'm doing that, I'll also trade the funded account, or the challenge, but in a more conservative way, which means that I've got like a backup account, so like money on its way, so access to the $100,000. And that'll be my fallback as I trade through. And then for the immediate rewards, I'll be using this XNES account, which is very similar to having a funded account. The only difference is that you're using your own funds and then putting that up on leverage and stuff instead of the prop firm's funds. So immediate funds, and then the realization of a funded account around the corner is how I'm going to walk into 2026. And again, these frustration losses over here pretty much came from me just all in the same day, out of I had one of those days where I was trying to push this code to production, and unfortunately there was a whole lot of errors that came through that weren't my doing or my creation. It had to do with Microsoft's freaking GitHub and its inefficiency rubbish. So I got quite frustrated. I said I'm not going to use the AI today, and that was the revenge trading payoff over there. But to that, I was up late last night, putting things back into place, and now I've got something quite spectacular where the market does automatically set itself up, which is so revolutionary, because what I just did there was set up an entire market within the click of a button. So that saves time, effort, energy, and adds a lot of value immediately off the cuff. And sometimes if it's not absolutely correct, what I'll do is I'll bring out my other tool, and this is just a tolerance changer to readjust the turning point ever so slightly. So for example, if I see that these are a little bit crammed, I'll just adjust the settings there, and then they'll replace themselves. This will update. What happens next is I send this through the pipeline to get the predictions. And the predictions come up. The step after that is that I simply see which of the predictions understand what's happening on the market best. So I just marry up exactly what the price is doing. So for me, I see it's a bit of consolidation slightly happening over here. So for me, the one I'll go with is the one that agrees with that, which is the bottom one. And then I'll just basically wait for that to confirm. Then I'll open up a short position, keep that open for about 20 minutes, and then after that close it out, and then ride this next upward transition thereafter. And that's basically how I'm doing it, guys. So to surmise, this is a 30-second chart. It's not the 30-minute chart, which I haven't basically set up just yet. But what I'll do is I'll be using the 30-minute chart, pardon me, as the dominant trend direction for my 30-second chart, and maybe even just overall dominant trend direction, like from a macro perspective on the daily chart, and then utilizing that to try my best to trade and trend on this 30-second chart with the AI forecasts. And again, it's so super simple now. It's just one click setup, one click get the predictions out, and then just match it up. All right, that looks like it understands it best. You can see that little climb's happening, that little climb's happening, and then after that, just open up a trade accordingly. So I'm not going to do one live right now, but what I would normally do is something along the lines of like that. Stop loss up there, which is basically there, and then open up a trade. Alright, so that's it for this video. Like I said, 2026 is going to be our year. I'm just battling through unnecessary errors right now, making sure I've got everything covered and ready, and then after that it gets pushed into production, which the legacy investors will be using and beta testing alongside me. And then once everything is ready and seamless, then towards, I'd say, Easter or just beyond that, we'll be able to roll this out into something that the MTOPS members can start utilizing in their trading. All right, that's it for now. Chat soon. Ciao.